Alright, let's get this going. We have made it into the Tommy Tuesday despite procrastinating on the sign up. We were on the wait list. But yeah, connect to the internet. And our first team is a Terapagos team. And the Terapagos has Earth Power. Earth Power, Calm Mind, and Protect. And it's a Trick Room team as well. So I'm probably not bringing Whimsicott. They also have Decorate. I'm sorry. So like, hey Vic. They also have Decorate, so gotta watch out for that. Also, they have Lava Plume on Chiyu. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I feel that way about my team sometimes as well. But yeah, they also have Wide Guard, Araquanid, which is very, very scary for my team. So yeah. So yeah, what am I gonna do here? I need to deny Trick Room. They have followed me. I feel like they're gonna follow me and they set up Trick Room because their team is revolved around Trick Room. So I need Urshifu to knock out Ogerpon, and then I need. No, I can't do that because Urshifu's not as fast as. I need Urshifu to knock out Ogerpon. Do you even bring Callie? I'm trying to decide that right now. Then Rillaboom. Then Ogerpon. They have Wide Guard, so I'm tempted not to. Yeah, I bring Calyrex because I have Calm Mind. And this will force them to terrestrialize the, yeah. I'm pretty sure that I can deny Trick Room here. That Photograph, but that's kind of scary. Alchemy has the Light Ball as well. Light Ball Fling Alchemy, which is kind of crazy. Also, I think I know this person from Twitter. Yep, so they don't even bring Ogerpon. So I feel as though with Photograph is Terra Fairy. Do they have a berry? They have Thorn Spur, okay. Surgic Strikes. And then Woodhammer should pick up the KO here, even without the Terror. They're fast they're fast Dropghosts. They're max speed. 1, 2, 3. So their max speed Dropghosts, which means they probably don't have a whole lot of bulk. And we denied Trick Room as well, so that's pretty good for us. Now, next turn, we're going to, probably Aqua Jet and then Woodhammer the Terapagos. Chiyu comes out. No, we need to check out Chiyu now. We need to, because Chiyu has Focus Sash. So we're gonna Grassy Glide and, Aqua Jet here. And then if the Tutus terrestrialize Terapagos, that'll be a smart play. Yeah, remove the remove the Terra. Remove the terrain. It's timid. Yeah, Terapagos has to be max speed. It's timid. But now Chiyu gets down pretty low here. Yep. Flamethrower. Here, a Star Storm. We'll lose both Monte, but that's okay. We have Ogerpon. Ogerpon outspeeds that Chi because it's Focus Sash. So now I'm gonna Calm Mind. Calm Mind was the addition I had to beat Terapagos. We're gonna Ivy Cudgel. We're gonna Calm Mind. Chi, use Protect. They also Calm Mind. So now, honestly, I believe that Acid Barrage should knock out that Chi. So now we're gonna Ivy Cudgel. And then Acid Barrage. Do what they have in the back. They probably have a Araquanid in the back, right? Now we're +2. Ivy Cudgel. How much will this do? Yeah, it's a frailer Terapagos. We should take this pretty well with our Calyrex. Yeah, delightful. Who comes out here now? Araquanid? Goofy Swimmer? Yeah, it's Araquanid. And this should knock out Araquanid. And then I'm gonna Draining Kiss Terapagos. Or better yet, I'm gonna double up. Just to get the L-Code. No. Let's see. Draining Kiss. Does Ivy Cudgel knock out Araquanid? Okay, yeah, it does. Terra Starstorm. So now Draining Kiss. I'm scared to Terrasilize because yeah, I don't want to get like O-Code. Yeah, it's a unique team. Will this knock out? Probably will. Oh my god, okay. It was close. It was close, okay? We need to... I'm pondering here. Probably Terrasilize was the best play, because I could have got to the knockout. Probably, but yeah, I think My mods were fine. I just had to respect Trick Room a whole lot. Ashley and Slash, okay. Yep, they brought out at least I thought they were gonna bring last time. Surgic Strikes should knock out Okapon, and then does Woodhammer knock out Burgerath? I'm gonna target Burgerath to double up on it. Horn Leech. Okay, glad I did that. If you're using Trick Room, Urshifu outspeeds Pagos and Chi. Yeah, that is true. Woodhammer. Then I guess Pagos comes out now. Rapid comes out. I think now what I want to do, I want to Aqua Jet. And then I want to Woodhammer that Arachnid. Ivy Cudgel. Nice damage. Big bonk. Yes. Arachnid is now down. Now Tropicos comes out. We're gonna Aqua Jet again. They're gonna trash slash Terapagos, so I honestly don't care. I'm just gonna sack the. They don't trash slash Terapagos. Wow. Okay, I try to think now. They're gonna trash slash Terapagos. I'm gonna switch in. Now I'm gonna keep Rillaboom. I want to keep Urshifu out. Aqua Jet. Switch into Okapon. Yep, they terrestrialize. No, I had a better play. I could have switched Urshifu out for the close combat. Aqua Jet, Terrastar Storm. We've seen that Calyrex. We protect Calyrex. Then we Wood Hammer for the most damage. Okay. Now we have Fake Out. We can Fake Out Calm Mind. Bring out the monkey. Now we Calm Mind, and then we Fake Out. These Protect. Guard against the Fake Out. So now we Grassy Glide. And then we Draining Kiss. We don't Terastallize yet. We Terastallize next turn. Because then it's like a 9 base power move. Okay, now we're Terastallized. I hate Tropico so much. They're probably gonna Protect. We gotta get as much damage, as much recovery as possible. But we're gonna Terastallize, Draining Kiss. Now it's 90 base power, plus Life Orb, plus 1. Okay, these Protect. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought we had it. That is so frustrating. In the sense that, like, what could I have done better? Like, Terapagos is such a huge issue for this team. And I don't want to run Side Shock, because if I run Side Shock, then I'm weak to Shin Pao. But at the same time, it's like, I have Urshifu, I have Ogerpon, Cornerstone Mask. Oh my gosh, that's highly unfortunate. The 1v4 comeback was just so unfortunate. I'm trying to think. Is Psyshock just better? I don't know, like, I feel like, I don't know, I'm just so weak to Dark types that way. I could have pivoted around Urshifu better. I feel as though if I switched Urshifu out instead of No, but Tropicos was faster. Looking back at it, I'm trying to think. Is Psyshock the right is Psyshock the right call? Psyshock. On that last turn, it could have you went for Carmine without Terra. You want to risk of dying with this play. You always get something out of the turn. Yeah, but like if I had, I'm trying to think if. Yeah, I think that was the better play. Like calm minding there, but like I think last game they were able to knock me out with a single target +1 Terra Starstorm. So I think if I had protected, if I had used Calm Mind there, they had attacked, I would have no, I would have been at +2 then. I'm trying to think. Will +2 Calyrex survive the +1 single target terrestrialized terror? I'm actually curious now. Hang on. I was at like what? I can go back in the footage. So the turn that they protected. Yeah, Calm Mind. So if I had gone for so. I was at 131 HP. Pokemon Showdown damage calculator. We don't know the EVs to their Terapagos either, which kind of sucks. Calyrex. LOL. Timid Life Orb. And then Terapagos. Terapagos. Typical car mindset is this, but they're max speed, so they probably don't have a whole lot of that bulk. I don't know the EVs. So, like, they're a +1. I would have been at +2. 131 HP. The Stellar single target +1. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the play was to always Calm Mind. It had to be max max. Yeah, let's make it max max. $252. We'll do 252 modest. Put 4 on like HP, whatever. So, on that turn, if I had it terrestrialized and I had used Calm Mind. So on that turn, if I had it terrestrialized, I used Calm Mind. I would have been at +2 in speed def. They would have been at +1. So single target. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was play. Because it would have done... Yeah, and then next turn, they would have had, like... 50% of their health? Yeah, let's just say 50. 126, so that's like 118. And then Draining Kiss. And then the turn after that, try to into Fairy. Draining Kiss. Yeah, Draining Kiss still doesn't get the KO. That's crazy. Yeah. So it's 252. Yeah, that's right. You're all right. It was 252 timid. So like, do. Draining Kiss still does that much. Terra Starstorm. Without the Fairy Terra, it would do 30 to 45. Single target. I'm trying to think. Would I have won? I think the play was to... Okay, I'm trying to think. Okay, that actually gets kind of crazy because I had Life Orb. I was healing back from Draining Kiss. And then they had leftovers. So I feel as though if I had... The better play would have been to Calm Mind. Doesn't matter. You were right. The better play would have been to Calm Mind. And then after that, I would have... Probably not Terror. Because with Draining Kiss... It's like a four-hit KO. Yeah, you're right. I probably just should have not Terrored. Not Terrored to use Calm Mind. Because then... The most damage that it's doing with Terra Starstorm is like... 73 damage. So if I do 73... How much HP would I have recovered each turn? I would have recovered at least 38 times 7.5, 28 HP. Terrain was up. I don't know. I'm just gonna say screw it and put it on Side Shock. Because that's just the better play. Side Shock's the better option now. Like, I'm tired of losing to two Terapagos. Smoliv. Actually, I wanted to hunt for a Sharkadet. Telestera, Tropicos, Telestera Heavyweight, +2, 40 Calyrex. Assuming the calc, we would have been able to take a Dread and Kiss off. Yeah. I feel like it would have been close, but I threw. Oh well. So Lux, right? Oh, Among Us. Hi, Among Us. We got Spy Ops. Did Trina can spawn here? Did not know that. Okay, I'm gonna go Shiny Hunt. Oh. Give me a good spawn here. Might as well. $50? My maxed out on Gimme Go coins. Gimme Go coins. I am nice. I can evolve Gordingo. Alright. Actually, you know what? I want to play battles online. I hate Gordingo so much. Like, competitively or, like, as a design. I think as a design concept, it's really, really cool. But competitively, yeah, I can see how one would hate him. Yeah. Y'all want to hear some stories? I know. I feel like whenever I stream, or like whenever I'm like walking around, I have stories to tell on stream. But then when I get on stream, I'm just like, oh, I don't have anything to say. So yes. I do have stories though. Weird stories. There's a replicant on that team. Good stats, broken ability, broken typing, broken moves. Let's do the stories. Okay, so now that I tell, okay, so this story is gonna be dark. No, I'll tell that story. Okay, so this past like few weeks, I almost got like poached by the Mormon Church. So let me explain, okay? So I was walking in a Kroger parking lot, right? And then all of a sudden, I was approached by these two women. And you know, I was taken aback because normally women don't approach me. So I'm like, hello. They go hi. And they're like, we want to invite you to our church. And I go, yeah, sure, okay. I want to go to your church. I like to see how the people worship and whatnot and how they pray. It'll be a fun experience. And then they also said, we want to have Bible study with you. And I go, okay, yeah, sure. Bible study will be very, very fun. So we trade phone numbers and I, go about my day. So Bible study comes along, right? And I see... Oh. Did the race quit? What happened? Okay. Weird. But anyway, so Bible study comes along, right? And I meet them for Bible study. It's just me and them. And I noticed that they have a name tag on their shirt. I don't say anything about it. But then they hand me the Book of Mormon. And I'm like, oh. Because you see, if I was smart, I would have seen that the name tag said Jesus Christ of Church of Latter-day Saints. And that is the Mormon Church. If that Burger would have died leading to a loss, oh yeah, probably. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so they hand me the Book of Mormon, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what is going on? Is this really happening? And they're like, want to teach you about, Jesus and the true gospel. And I'm like, yeah, okay, you could teach me. And I'm too nice to get up and walk away. And this evolves into me going to church with them, me having Bible study with them. It kind of gets to a crazy point, unfortunately. And my friends are like, so Timothy, you joined a cult. And I'm like, no, it's not. I don't know. I just, it was very, very goofy and very, very strange. And what would happen is, okay, so I grew up in the church, okay? I'm black. And I went to an African church. I would walk a mile to church, and I would have a 4-hour church service. It was very extreme. So, and I also had classes on the Bible in college. I had a class on the New Testament, and I had a class on cults. So, essentially what would happen is they would ask me a question and they would go, Timothy, do you know what this means? And I'm like, oh yeah, I know what this means. It means ABCA 1, 2, 3. And they would go, wow, would have to teach you that. Well, do you know what this means? And I'm like, yeah, it's just like this, you know? Like, all this stuff. And then on top of that, you guys, I would try to, like, slowly back out of it by, like, asking them very tough questions about, you know, just Mormonism. And the more questions that I asked, the more they liked me. And they were like, wow, Timothy, you are so smart. You are so scholarly. And I'm like, yeah, but can you get me to, like, be excommunicated? Because I'm not really vibing with this, you know? And it was really hard to tell them that. And I'm trying to think. Like, for example, the Book of Mormon, right? We don't find records of it anywhere in the course of human history. We can find records of all the books of the Bible somewhere, somehow, throughout all of, like, you know, human history. The Book of Mormon, absolutely not. And I was trying to say that to them, but they kept saying, like, Timothy, you're so smart, that's so cool, blah blah blah. And yeah, so I just kept getting deeper and deeper and deeper into it. So eventually what had happened was my friends were like, okay, Timothy, you gotta call this off, like, right now, okay, buddy? And I didn't know how to. But I told them that I would. I would be committed to, like, breaking up with the Mormon Church. Another disconnect, wow. That's funny. And here's the funny part. They knew that I wouldn't follow through with it. So they were like, okay, Timothy, you need a punishment in case you don't follow through with this. And I said, okay, my punishment would be, like, I'll run a half marathon. Okay? That'll be my punishment. And here's how well my friends know me, okay? They said, no. That's not a punishment for you. Your punishment, if you don't break up with the Mormon Church, is that you have to go to a bar and talk to women that you don't know. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. But yeah, so last Sunday, I sat them down and I was like, hey, look, this whole thing isn't for me. And they were like, it's okay. We understand. If you change your mind, we're always here for you. And I'm like, okay, I know, but I probably won't. Like, it's just, like, not trying to bash anyone's religion, but Mormonism is like, it is so close to a cult. Like, you gotta say no once in a while. I know, I'm not good at saying no. But like if a cult is here, Mormonism is, like, right here. Like, it's so close to being a cult, in my opinion. So my opponent said they had to drop. Aww. And, like, okay, so I remember, like, and when it comes to me and religion, okay, I am very, like, I'm scholarly with it, okay? Like, you know, I had a class on this stuff, and in that class we would, like, look at the history behind stuff and things like that, you know. So when I look at a religion, I just, like, I'm very, like, just not like skeptical about it, but I'm just like, what is that? Oh, that's a flabebe. I don't know, like I look at it with the eyes of a scholar, you know. So, wait, saying you know it's kind of the kind of thing that comes with experience. It gets easier. Oh, thank you. But yeah, so at one point they had me watch a movie about the founder of Mormonism, Joseph Smith, and oh yeah, I think they left. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think we'll just take the wins. Okay, yeah, my opponent had to like forfeit because they had to do some stuff. So I'm just gonna keep talking about this because it was wild. Okay, it was like so. Okay, I had to watch a movie about the founder of the Mormon Church, Joseph Smith. Okay, and oh, Kabadion. Hey, and you guys, let me tell you something, okay? They deified that man in that movie. Like, they made him, like, very charismatic, very kind, very strong. And I'm like, I wonder if he was like this in real life. He was not. Not at all. This man had 40 wives. 40 wives. And one of them was 14 years old. And I'm just like, no. No. And then on top of that, the Mormon Church likes to say that he died because, like, he died as a martyr, you know, for the true Church of God. That's not how he died. He died because, so first of all, he died in jail. A mob came and shot him a bunch of times. That's how he died. But they didn't shoot him because of the fact that, like, he was like some martyr or whatever. They shot him because he was annoying. So, first of all, he was in jail. Not for anything holy, okay? So, a news company had posted a news article about how he's a holy man, but he has 40 wives. So he got the church to start a riot and, like, essentially attack the church. Essentially attack that like news publishing place. So yeah, he caused a riot. And that's why he was in jail. And then also, he was annoying. Like, the dude was super annoying. Like, he was just kind of financially sketchy. He was, like, again, had 40 wives. He was not a good person in life. You know? Oh, they're fast. And I'm just like, you guys, please. Like, I just can't. It was an experience that I will never forget. Because, by golly. Oh. Burning forward. Huh. Okay. It's so though, because I'm so excited about this team. I built and I can't say anything is painful. Aww. It's okay. Once the regional comes around, you'll, like, be able to talk about it. I understand. It's okay. I still love you. I'm trying to think. I just feel like yapping today, okay? I'm gonna yap a lot. Then, what else was there? Like, oh. Y'all want to hear about my first job? My first job was traumatic, okay? It was a traumatic. I'm noticing that you like the defensive pivots with your team. Trying to think. What can I do about that? Like, I mean... Yeah, like, I have Rillaboom with Assault Vest. And then I don't know, like, I used to have a Cinnamon on this team, but he didn't work out. He's Water Terra. The monkey always wins. E-Speed. Their choice Scarf, okay. I mean, based on a type matchup, yeah, I have 3 grass types. It's not a fun experience. But that's probably like Sturdy Ogerpon. I think I protect next turn. Yeah, Grassy Glide. But they're probably gonna reflect, right? They're gonna reflect. I'm gonna Wood Hammer instead. Hey, they can't one-shot me with Ice Beam either. Unless they get the freeze. Wood Hammer. Spiky Shield. Reflect. Misty Terrain. Intéressant. Water Spout. Monkey survives this. Yep. The big Wood Hammer. 5 big booms. 1. Oh, he died. Okay, so now we Wood Hammer. That was canceled. They probably had all supporting moves. How many rounds will there be? Probably like 5. Eris. Scrafty. Now I'm gonna bed. Alright, good night, Vic. Isn't it 1 a.m. where you live? Wow, no Terra. Protect? Okay, cool, protect. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's what I do. Encore Calorex. Now I'm trying to think. What else can I talk about? Oh. My first job. Okay, so when I was in high school, I trained to be a CNA, a certified nursing assistant, alright? Nice, we got him. My first job ever was a CNA, okay? A certified nursing assistant. So essentially, like, those people who help people in retirement homes and whatnot. That was my job, okay? And boy howdy. Let me tell you, that was traumatic, okay? I was 18 years old, right? So like, very, very young person, working in a nursing home. And it was something else. So, I only worked 1 day a week because I was in college, right? I worked on Sundays. I had one client, and I worked a 12-hour shift. And people, like the other people in the nursing homes, got to know me, and they got to realize that, you know, oh, he only has one client because, like, this client needs, like, round-the-clock care, so he's with this client, like, all the time. But again, like, you know, people got to know me. And I got to know them. So every day, at the end of my shift, I would go like, okay, bye, Mr. So-and-so, bye, Miss So-and-so, I'll see you next Sunday. And then next Sunday would come around, right? And I would find out that Mr. So-and-so had passed away. Because there was this reception desk by, like, where I used to, like, walk by to get into the building, and they would have, like, these little plaques, and they'll be like, 11 memory of Mr. So-and-so, and I would just, like, every single week, I would just leave work, and when I came back, someone else would be dead. I'm like, oh my goodness, what is this? And then, probably the worst time, like the absolute worst time, was when there was somebody who was really upset at lunch. No, it was at dinner. And I was like, okay, they're not my client, but still, I want to be a good person and make sure that they're all right, you know, like that they're happy, they're healthy, things like that. So I walk up to this guy, and I'm like, hi, Mr. So-and-so. I see that you're upset. What can I do to make you feel better? This man looks me dead in the eye, and he goes, I'm going to hell. And I'm just like, what do I say to that? Like, how do I, like, this was not part of my training. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with that information. So I'm just like, hey, buddy, you know, I would presume that you are, to some degree, like, part of a faith that is Christian. I am too. We can pray about this, and we can get you like, you know, calm down and whatnot. But this person, they were very, very upset, and they were sundowning, which means they get confused at night. And I was like, okay, there's nothing more that I could do for this person, so I just like left them be. Then they died. Like they died, like, just... like, next week. And by golly, I still see that face at night. But yeah, also, like, PSA announcement, if you have, like, a family member in a nursing home, put a camera in their room, because, like, nursing home abuse gets unreported so often. Like, just please, like, just put a camera in your loved one's room. Like, if anything, do that. But yeah, I'm trying to think. What other nursing home stories do I have? There was a time. Oh my goodness. Okay, so fun fact about Tanixium, okay? This may come as a shock to most people, but I'm what one would consider to be an introverted extrovert. Like, I have my friends who I love, and I'm very hyperactive around. But then, to the outside world, no. Nuh-uh. You don't see that side of Timothy, okay? That side of Timothy is not for you. So, that means that sometimes I could come off as a little bit antisocial, you know, a little bit rude, when I don't mean to be. So, in this nursing home one day, you know, while I'm working, I see this guy eating with their daughter. And their daughter is like trying to tell their father, like, hey dad, I wanna put you on like a puree diet because they have issues when it comes to like choking on food. And they're very apprehensive about this, right? Just like, Like, he doesn't want to be put on a puree diet, you know. He likes all the food. And, you know, I get it. But right as they're having this discussion, the man starts choking. And I'm like, oh no, I'm the only one who's nearby. So I have to do the hammock on this guy. So I'm just like, okay, here we go. Whoo, whoo, whoo. And I get the food out of his throat. And, you know, people are like, oh, you know, good job, Timothy. Good job. And his daughter walks up to me. And, of course, she's, like, really, really emotional and whatnot. Because, you know, I just saved her dad's life. And, she's like, thank you so much. And she, like, puts her hand on my shoulder as, like, you know, like, a sign of compassion. And I'm just here. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be sick. So as she like puts her hand on my shoulder, I just take my hand and just move her hand off my shoulder because I'm trying not to like break down in front of them because, again, it was just a very traumatic moment for me. And yeah, that's my life as a CNA. Actually, does my mom know that story? I want to call my mom, actually, to see if she knows the story. I got the group chat is something. I want to ask Mother. Let's call her. I want to call her. Hey Mom, I'm streaming and I just told chat the story about how I gave him the hammock maneuver. Did I ever tell you that story? No, I'm just calling you. It's fine. You're not. They can't hear you. Yeah. When I was in a nursing home, a guy started to choke, and I had to give him the hammock maneuver. Oh yeah, yep, that happened. Yep, I was a freshman. I can't give you their age, but like they were like senior citizen, like, you know, like just. Yeah, they can hear me, but they can't hear you. I can mute my mic. Yeah, but they can't hear you. Yeah, it's okay, they can't hear you. I wouldn't put you on a string like that. Oh nah, like like I was the reason why I told Stream the story, the chat the story was because afterwards like there it was so ironic because like their daughter was there, and and they wanted to put their dad on a pre-rate diet, and as they were having that discussion, he started to choke. So I had to give him like the helmet maneuver and whatnot, and I was a little bit flustered because as one is in that situation, and their daughter put their hand on my shoulder as like a little sign of compassion and whatnot. And because I was like about to cry because I was just like so like overwhelmed, I just like took their hand, just like put it like slid it off my shoulder, like just like okay, like I felt so bad. Yeah, but like still at the same time I was just like, man, like, man, I felt bad. But yeah. I don't like it too much. It's weird. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Like, just like, harmless maneuver, saves the guy's life. Yeah, yep, never, like, never again, though. CNA was tough. Yeah, you're never going to a nursing home, by the way. You're not going to a nursing home, by the way. No, you're not going to a nursing home, by the way. Nah, like, there could be, like, I don't know, like, you know how I feel about nursing homes, like, as a CNA, a former CNA, you know how I feel about them. They just don't, yeah, I don't like them. I don't trust them. Yeah, no, because, like, again, part of my CNA training was, like, seeing people, like, be abused in nursing homes, and, like, my whole class was, like, full of, like, class cons and whatnot, but everyone was just, like, so heated during that video, so yeah, no. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I gotta get back to my stream now. Love you too. Alright, bye. So, Mother did not know about that story, which is like kind of crazy. What are the stories do I have about my CNA days? I mentioned like the hell story, the choking story. What else is there? I'm trying to think. There's the time. Man, I'm trying to think. Oh. Man, look. That nursing home was fancy, though. It was very... Oh, this is like an NAIC team. Yeah, that Coyote is probably like a salt vest. Okay. Yeah. It was a very, very fancy nursing home. Like, very fancy. Top-notch fancy. And I would get upset at the food that they would serve there. Because, I had a client, great person, very kind, compassionate client. But however, as they were in a nursing home, they... really couldn't handle food sometimes. It would get messy. So for lunch, when you have quarter hen on the menu, I just go, why? Like, why? Like, I didn't even know what a quarter shin was until I got to that nursing home. Like, it's an actual, like, small chicken on your plate. And I'm like, you guys, I have to cut this. I'm not a surgeon. I don't know how to do this. And I just felt like a bad person because I'm just like, okay, you wanted this chicken, you're gonna get it. So I just like massacred this thing. Like it was like, raw. Like it was not pretty, but my client got their food and they loved it. But yeah. Also, that family like really liked me. Like I was a very likable person. That's the thing. People either really like me or they really hate me. That is a fast incineroar. Wow. That incineroar is so fast for absolutely no reason. But yeah, the amount of people that like, oh no, the degree at which people love and hate me are both very creepy. Like, if they love me, they treat me like I'm Jesus, which is very uncomfortable. And then if they hate me, like, they really hate me. And I'm like, bro, that's not healthy. What are you doing? Like, like, please, like, seek help. Like, I'm trying to think. I had a math teacher in high school who was so toxic to me. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, it was so bad that if I had gone to the principal, or like if I had gone to like a news station, he would have been fired. Like, plain and simple. But you know, I was used to getting bullied a lot anyway, so I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. I didn't bring Calorex. Huh. So, and y'all look, I just don't know. Like, he was like, oh, that Timothy, he's a criminal. He's like, well, he didn't call me a criminal. He was like, he's a troubled student who like is always in trouble and whatnot. And then I'm just there in the corner. I'm just like, for Christmas, I want a Bible. That's all I want. And it was just so strange because it's just like, why are you beefing with me? Like, I'm 16. You're 70. Like, get a job. Well, get a... Well, you like, I don't know. Seek therapy. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean... Still to this day, I'm just like, man... He was just a weird person. Oh, that's a slow Kyogre. Thunder. Okay, good. Aw, the double up. Trying to think. I'm just yapping away today. Honestly, let's... fake out, and then we're gonna. I was like, can't really touch me. We're gonna fake out and moonblast. Nice. Was that a crit? That crit probably mattered. No, it didn't matter. I steamed with sprinkles. I know you're assault vest. Darn. Is reflect gone. I got some heartburn. Sheesh. I saw that tail in. Let go off. GG's, well played. Val. Ew. Oh my gosh. A lot of priority on this team. Oh my gosh. No! What is a god? I'm the god. His life orb. Well, guess what? So am I. I never win. I have a 1 HP Ogapon, oh my gosh. Ogapon had a dream. Oh, Entei. Probably the Choice Bandit. Yeah, it's Choice Bandit. Okay, yeah, it's... Oh my gosh. Ivy Cudgel. Will Inte terrestrialize or will the... Yeah, Inte's gonna terrestrialize, okay. To normal Terra. Critical hit, yes. We needed that. Icicle Crash misses. Wow. I know they're upset. Battle was canceled. I know you're upset. I know you're upset. Yeah, let's start another battle. Oh, that's a Quinn. And a Houndoom. Houndour, Houndoom. Hawlucha. I'm trying to think. Any more stories to tell? Oh. I have a big backstory, I guess. When I was a kid, I used to like secretly eat frosting out of the tub when no one was looking. And there was one time I saw a giant tub of Crisco in the pantry. And yeah, one thing led to another one. And I consumed a giant fistful of Crisco. And yeah, it was an experience, you know, like I felt like I needed that experience to grow as a person, but still, not one that I would recommend. Sunflora. Lumberry. Oh. Gosh, I hate dolphins. And kangaroos. Kangaroos have evolved to, like, drown things. Oh. I don't have a game listed in my stream. Game. Huh. I'm already sleepy. And I still have to work out after this. I gotta do my push-ups, my squats, the usual stuff. I hear it, give me goal. There we go. Hey, give me goal. Dreadnought, Tatsugiri, Chudo. Weasel. Where am I? Oh. Round 3 is up. Let's get this show on the road. Here I am. Lunala. It's Lunala. And Mousehold. Oh gosh. Frengar Mousehold. Sheesh. Taurus Scarf Chiyu. Sheesh. I just want to live, you know. I'm gonna have to like use Trick Room a whole lot. Ding dong, it's Bronzong. Oh, look at this little guy. He's up here. Oh. Should I play a scary game at some point? I do not do well with horror. Like, I get scared quite easily, actually. My biggest fear is tarantulas. Also dying alone. But, you know, I don't think I'm gonna ever see a tarantula in real life. Whenever I take off my glasses, I have to take off the entire, like, headgear wear stuff. Absolutely wild. Okay, my opponent has checked in. Okay. They lack Lunala. Also, it's a fast Lunala as well, so let's... So this person didn't say hi, and then it did not say good luck, have fun. They're just doing a code. And I'm like, wow, okay. Huh. Interesting. Oh, Mousehold can't touch Calyrex. That's great. They probably don't know English based off of their name. I don't know. Where are they from? Oh my gosh. Scary training card. FNAF jump scare. The monkey does not have taunt. Wait. I meant to lead, Ferg, I did not mean to lead this. Wow, I am super tired. Huh. Oh, I'm faster. I meant to have the monkey. Shuriken pops off now. Lefties. Hyper voice. Protect Calyrex. And a taunt. I bet I can live like a Moon Geist Beam. If I terrestrialize. And then maps will go down due to what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Happy voice. Protect. Moon Geist Beam. Nice. I think Trick Room is now over, right? I'm gonna try to. Master does not follow me. We are going to. I need to coach on the mouse hold. Okay. Rain Guard is finally down, so this should knock out the Lunala. I stand corrected. Chi comes out. They have Snarl. I don't know why I didn't lead Rillaboom. I need to play to my outs. Nope. Now let's play with the right leads. His mouse saw a Ghost Terra, yeah, it's Ghost Terra. Protect. Woodhammer. Okay. I risk that being unpredictable. Can I get a crit? Nope. That turn one, man. That was a great play. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a wrap. Got protect. Critical hit. Oh, how fortunate. Oh my god. Trying to see. I think game one I just misclicked. and I meant to lead Riddlepoo, and then game 2 I just got boomed. Let me think. How would I beat this? Wow, that person just did not say anything either. It always sucks me like when you lose to a jerk. Oh well. I think it's because he didn't know English though. Hang on. Maybe. Oh well. I think that's the end of my stream. I'm gonna give Caloric Side Shock. You should know Side. Yeah, you know Side Shock. I'm dropping from the tournament because I can't move on to the top cut. Right? Yeah, we're just gonna drop. Okay. That'll be the end of my stream. Thank you all for watching my stream. It means the world to me. If you like what you saw, subscribe, and if not, don't. Don't forget that you love it, that you matter, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye. Okay, I thought that was shining.